Dr. Cox and I met a number of years ago, shortly after he became president of Wilkes Community College. I think of him as much as a friend as I do a colleague, and I think more than anything, he's an inspiration. Since earning his doctoral degree with us in 2001, he's been a great ambassador.
I have a lot of really fond memories of my time at UNC Charlotte. I made a lot of great lifelong friends there who were part of my cohort. That was one of the most important parts of the program, is going through and building those lifelong connections. When I think about who or what inspired me for a career in education, I guess the first thing I would think of is my parents. Both of them instilled in both my brother and sister and in me a sense of the importance of education, and understanding its value for me really ended up leading me down that path to be an educator myself. So in education, I tell folks we're in the business of changing lives. And for me, that's the most rewarding part about a career in education. I've seen it in my 20 years in K-12, but then as I've transitioned into the community college world, that's become even more palpable for me because you see it directly. I couldn't imagine a more rewarding career than being an educator and being able to play that role in helping people transform their lives.
Everyone says they advocate for their profession or for students, and Jeff does, and he's not out bragging about it, but he does it through delivery of a product. So he seeks solutions, not just about getting students across the stage. It's not about the numbers. It's about the stories and the journeys for those students, and making sure that he's meeting them where they are and helping them get to where they want to be.
So one of the real treasures of being president at Wilkes Community College was getting to oversee Merle Fest. It started about 35 years ago. It was going to be a one-time event. Long story short, they started getting calls about when are we going to do this again, and now they do them every year. They've grown from a couple thousand people that first year to over 75,000 people annually, coming from 50 different states and about a dozen foreign countries.
During Jeff's time as president, they were able to attract talent like Emmylou Harris, James Taylor, Brandi Carlisle, and the annual impact on their community is approximately $12 million each year, with considerable dollars raised for scholarships.
In terms of education, I think about a statistic that kind of motivated us at Wilkes. It said in many communities in our state, if you're born poor, there's a 2 out of 3 chance you're going to stay poor. I would love my legacy to be that during my tenure, we moved forward with some important initiatives that helped us lead the charge in reversing that statistic. So that if you're born poor in North Carolina, there's a 2 out of 3 chance you're going to come out of poverty because of the education you're going to get in this state.
I can't imagine another profession someone could do what he's doing, of the K-12 experience and moving on to higher ed and the success that followed him there. And now as a policymaker and a system level leader, helping drive an entire state and doing it well, I can't imagine a better candidate for this award for a university.
Like Dr. Cox and his focus, we too are entrepreneurial. We too are trying to move North Carolina forward, and we're just so proud of the work that he's done. You know, he's not one to call attention to himself, which makes me really proud that we can call attention to him today.
I think what I would say is none of us get to where we are without standing on the shoulders of so many other people, and I know I've had dozens and dozens of those in my life. One I would want to hold up is my lovely wife of 25 years, Reba. I couldn't have gotten through the doctoral program literally without her support along the way. Also, just all of my family and friends and all those special teachers that I had. This award really is for all of them.